This project was actually conceived with climate change in mind. This area of the world, by the end of this century, probably will be underwater anyway. What we have done is prepare for that. All the houses are well above the highest predicted level, so we're already designing this not just for this century.
But with the huge quantities of sand needed to replace the removed silt and the general looseness of the desert sand here, something dramatic has to be done to firm up the ground and prevent buildings subsiding. Things are going to get noisy. The term is dynamic compaction.
Dynamic compaction is the dropping of a weight onto the ground so that it has the equivalent of a small earthquake on the ground to compact the particles together and to push everything down. We drop our weights from some 12 metres and it's a 15-ton weight, so it is quite explosive force when it hits the ground. It is a 24-hour-a-day operation, and we do something like 1,200 drops each half-day shift.
If they didn't compact the land, a house built here would soon subside over 50 centimetres. First, the team set out the area to be compacted using wooden pegs. This carefully designed grid is based on a tried and tested method. A crane then drops the weight onto the point 15 times. The craters are inspected to make sure that the compaction has been successful. The ground is then leveled again and the grid pegged out ready for another 5 drops before a final inspection. Life at the site is dominated by digging, moving and compacting the ground. A huge logistical exercise masterminded by Jan Oosterveld that goes on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The quantities of silt and sand being dug are staggering.
In the first phase, about 12 million. In the second phase, 22 million. And the third phase, where we are 90% completed right now, it was up to 40 million cubic meter.
That's 74 million cubic meters in total, enough to fill London's Wembley Stadium 65 times over. Because the ground is soft enough to swallow up building equipment, they have to use specialist vehicles. "40-ton articulated dump trucks with big, low-pressure tyres are able to move into the site's soft areas. Sea City will completely transform the appearance of southern Kuwait, and the new lagoons will be clearly visible from space. The construction of A3 has had a major impact on the whole area. The waterways that will connect it to the sea will create a new island. An island that will need a bridge, and Phase 3 cannot be opened until that bridge is complete. Project Director Ian Williams is concerned about the quality on this landmark part of the development.
I'm not worried about it structurally, but obviously aesthetically it's not very nice. People in cars will see this.
The temperature is rising out on the site, and the pressure is on.